Everyone, my name is Gulagetrio, and today we have a review. Well, not really a review. We're gonna take a look at the new ancestral monster, Torog Moltenthroat, in the test arena because I don't really have the monster as of right now. And if I ever get the monster, you guys know, of course, I will be testing him out if I get the monster. Today we're gonna be testing him out with his team, and we have Lavendor. This is like the dog one over there, and then we have Ignorus. So we're gonna see what this tank could do. I know it's a tank, and I know he has permanent megatons. So we'll look at his traits, rank 5, and we'll just see what the recommended skill set is. Because of course I can see the rest of the skill sets, but we'll see the recommended skill set. So actually, let's test the team right away and see what we got. So we got Torog Moltenthroat. So we have evolving traits. We got Harden at rank 0, random tortures at rank 1. I think that's a very unique rank 1 trait, random torture. It's not like a trait, it's just like a torture effect. It's like a negative effect, sorry. And then at rank 3 you get the Bulwark. I believe that these two will stack. So if you get your chances of getting a negative effect will be 70% chance you will not be hit with negative effects. I think. If they have the boats, it won't stack, if I remember right. I could be wrong about that. I'm not completely sure, but I believe they do stack. At rank 4, sorry, he has damage protection, ancestor damage protection. It'll cut all his damage in half, double his life practically. And at rank 5, he has the Megaton. So if you get this monster, you want to get him in Megaton immediately. That's not even a discussion. You just want to get this monster because, you know, he has the Megaton. So comparing to the two other Megaton Ancestrals we have right now, we got Larnius and Zabrius, who is a Megaton slash like attacker. I actually like Larnius and Zabrius. I have that one. And then we have Adelic Cliffbreaker, who is like, I would say more pure tank. This is the third Megaton monster we have, and let's see how he competes with Adelid and Larnius. Me personally, I have Larnius, I don't have Adelid, but if I have to be completely honest with you, Adelid is better. But Larnius is also very good. So let's see how this goes on. So we're facing the, Dame Bartorovio's team. Nice, we're just gonna speed this up. Let's take a look at these two monsters though. We have Ignorus, who is, if I remember reading it, he's a fire earth support. Interesting. And we actually have Lavendor. Oh, it's like that one dog, Lavendor. That's like I forgot the dog's name. The species of dog. Yeah, it kind of has door at the end. So I think that was what they were going for. I could be wrong though. So this is a dark and fire attacker, and he has Harden at rank 1. Rank 0. Sorry. It means a stun at rank 1. And random torture. I love this dog's design. It's adorable. He's like terrifyingly adorable. He reminds me of the one monster with the 3 heads, Hellbranus or something like that. I could be totally wrong. Dogs with the 3 heads. It's an epic monster. I'll show you just now. He reminds me of that. He reminds me of the puppy of that. Just it doesn't have 3 heads. So, yeah, and we got the regeneration. Who did we get the regeneration from? Maybe this guy? We'll see some. So he's gonna be a run as attacker. We'll check out his skills. We have a this is Ignorus. Ignorus, this reminds me of Ignis from the Cosmic Era. So he has immune to possession, harden, and he does give life regen. So that's where we got the life regen from. Immune to possession and harden. So this monster is a support. So let's see what supports he can give. We have Ember Warden, deals with moderate fire damage to one enemy, places a random dog torture to one enemy. Gains an extra turn. It's a pretty cool skill. I like the extra turn. Random dots, that's always fun. We have heals all allies, increases maximum life of all allies. If you're really partnering up these two together, this is a very good skill because, well, it's kind of obvious. You're going to apply, I'm pretty sure this monster only has damage protection to protect him. And we will get to the Ancestral just now, so don't worry. So doubling his max health is definitely not bad. We have Lava Sigil, and deals moderate damage by Sunburn and Sandstorm, sorry, not Sunburn, Sandstorm and Daze to all enemies. I think it's a mass skill, you could deal with it. Deals low fire damage by a random touch to all enemies, heals all allies by 30%. Now, bad monster, this is just the recommended skill set though, this isn't like all his skills. But, yeah, not bad though, honestly. So we'll do this skill, doubles maximum life. We'll get to Lavendor. So Lavendor, we have Magma Loyalty, gains Bleed, Hater, and double damage, requires cooldown. I'm guessing this monster can apply Bleed. We have Hot Dog here. Funny name. Deals moderate fire damage to all enemies, applies Burn and a random torture. Oh, that's a random torture, nice. Oh yeah, there's the Bleed. Obsidian Buried Bone, deals moderate dark damage to all enemies, applies Bleed, Nightmares to all enemies. Okay, nice. And then we got Rolling Heat Ball, deals massive fire damage to one enemy, applies Ignite and Bleed to one enemy. Cool. And his ultimate is Volcanic Howl. I'm not really gonna do too much on that. Most time you don't get ultimates for monsters anyway. So let's take a look at this ancestral monster. So he's already denied and he's taken in dots. So we got Molten Backlash is his ultimate. Disables straight on all enemies, removes tortures from all enemies, deals 15 damage per all effect remove. This is me personally. I don't like ultimates where it's like removing this and then doing the damage. I hate that. I hate those ultimates. So most of those monsters that have ultimates like that, I just rather use whatever virtues to have never used the ultimate. But let's see what this monster has. So for this monster, for him to get his ultimate, he needs to get attacked 5 times. So he must receive damage. Only him though. So Torog over here needs to get damaged 5 times. That is, I believe, Gracieel's. Graciel also has to get attacked 5 times. So his virtues are Torture Immunity and Skill Mirror. Watching this right now, me personally, I think these are the 2 best virtues in the entire game. First of all, you're immune to tortures, so no, all the dots right there he has. Excuse me. He's completely immune to it. He's not gonna get hit by dots or anything. And Skill Mirror, you're gonna reflect everything. Everything thrown at you, you're gonna reflect it. Even if they aren't immune to dots, you're still gonna reflect it. So I think this is one of the best virtues in the game, honestly. He's not like, he has similar virtues to Adela, just Adela had a, damage mirror, and he has Bulwark. I don't think Adela has Bulwark. And I believe Adela is immune to, like, stun, and he has Mountain Trade, I believe. And Adela also has Virtue immune to Torture, but Adela also has Torture Resistance, so he's receiving the best stun. So it's kind of like, is this monster better than Adela, or is he not better than Adela? We're about to find out. Let's try his skills. He is possessed right now, so we might not be able to. Let's see his skills. We got Hell Eater, gains 50% damage protection, loses tortures, and heals itself by 10% per torture removed. This skill is unique, and I like it, but I also dislike it. The idea that before you get your ultimate, before you get awakened, this skill could save your butt, 100%. You could get rid of everything, put your damage protection up, heal yourself. Let's say you have like 10 dots on you, that's 100% heal, by the way. I don't think you'll survive with 10 dots, but who knows. If you have 5 dots, that's a 50% heal. It's extraordinary. But does he not have a health? Oh, that is not what I meant to... Wait, what? What? What just happened? He didn't have his ultimate. He just did his ultimate, but he didn't have his ultimate. What? That's strange. Okay, we're just gonna ignore that. That's strange. I got attacked 3 times. Wait, what? How did I get attacked 3 times? That is strange. We're just gonna do this. Okay, this removes any effects. We'll do the skill then. We're gonna go back to... I don't know what happened there. Wait, what? Is everybody possessed? Oh, everyone's possessed. Okay. What happened there? Alright, we're just gonna leave this one. I think the game just glitched because I didn't have my ultimate. So I don't know exactly how he got his ultimate there. But it's okay. We'll just do this because I want to get rid of... Actually, we'll just leave him possessed, actually. So, alright, let's get back to the skills, shall we? I was explaining all the skills, right? Hell Eater. This could be good. Where I reach, I think, like, yeah, 50% heal you could get. You get up to 70... I guess once you survive with dots, this is gonna be good. I wonder what he wears. Because if he has, like, an amulet, I don't know, I didn't check. But if he has an amulet, right? Amulet could be so amazing because amulet has the, shoot, I forgot the name of the amulet. This one, Antlarian's amulet, sorry. Antlarian's amulet gives, a pyrophobic shield, so if you get saved by Antlarian amulet and you have a bunch of dots, you could automatically just get rid of them and heal yourself. This skill is good, but then it becomes completely useless when it comes down to, like, you awaken. When you get awakened, you have torture immunity. This skill is gonna become useless. The only skill this is gonna do is give you, a damage protection, which is good, of course, but as a tank, you need to constantly be healing, or constantly putting up shields, constantly doing what protects you. And I don't think this monster could do this. Maybe there's another skill that heals, so we'll see. We got Hellgate Pack, deals low fire damage by quicksand and random torture. I think this is cool. I mean, random tortures are always fun. We have removed torture effects from one enemy and gains a damage boost per effect removed. This is another skill which is like, I like it, but I don't like it. For example, if you use this skill and you get rid of an enemy's torture, but you give yourself like a damage boost, it's cool, right? But he's a tank. Do you need a damage boost for a tank? If it was like a random positive effect, I would have clearly said the skill is could work wonders, but it's just a damage boost. I don't think you need a damage boost. And then like this monster right here. Let me show you this monster. We have Marquise Vlad, right? He's immune to torture. So if I did this skill, I'm just not gonna get anything. I'm just gonna get. I'm doing nothing, literally. So I don't really like that skill overly too much. We have and then we have Volcanic Authority applies fire weakness to all enemies, is more fire damage to all enemies, applies burning ignite. This skill, no, not the ultimate, sorry. This skill could just kill the entire enemy team. If the enemy team is open and they're not immune to tortures, and all three of these things land, you're gonna kill everybody because you apply the fire weakness, and the burn ignite is just gonna enhance it to automatically everybody. I'll showcase that for you. When it comes down to his other skills, I would like to get this monster and see what is not his recommended skill set. Because if I had to change, like, one skill, because I like Hellfire, Hellgate, I like Hellgate, and I like Volcanic. I most likely would have kept those two. As a tank, I don't really think he needs to attack that much, but I would have kept them if there's really nothing else. I would get rid of Suffering Eater. It's a unique skill, but why do you need a damage boost? You're a tank. If this was like applying a damage boost to all allies, then I would have been cool, but it's not, and its damage was per effect removed, so I believe if an enemy has, like, multiple tortures, you could get multiple effects. We'll test that out. I don't know if if it was meant to be a damage boost or random plus effect. This skill is good, but it's only good before you get your Awaken, because that's when you can remove dots, heal yourself, save yourself, get your Awaken. After your Awaken, it's a completely, like, 50% useless, because it only gives you damage protection. So let's see what we can do. What the hell? That has happened again. I don't know why that keeps happening. What? That is a very weird skill. I don't know why that keeps happening. Huh. Okay. Well, oh, damn. He looks good. I'm gonna leave and see if I can fix this, but he keeps doing his ultimate. I'll test right now if he's gonna do it again. But he looks hella cool. That's really cool. He looks cool as hell, damn. He looks super cool, by the way. I won't lie to you. He looks... He has a really nice design. Out of all the 3 ancestral monsters that have Megatons, he probably has the best design. And he looks hella cool. Okay, they're all doing their ultimate for some reason. Okay, that's strange. I'm gonna have to... This is a very cool looking background. Wow, it looks like the Doomed era. The background looks like the Doom era all over again. It looks awesome. Alright guys, I'm back. I just tested it out. It's working good now, so we could actually test out this monster a little bit. So, what I want to first test out, we're just going to do this skill. We're not going to do anything with you. I guess we'll just do Magma Loyalty. What I want to test out with him is, can this skill right here kill anybody? I also want to test out the torture skills. There's a lot of things I want to test out. So again, remember, he has to get hit 5 times to get awakened. So, you want this monster to get damage. You want to face... Honestly, you want to face some heavy attackers. I think the only attacker you really have to worry about that is an elemental advantage against him is Kirk. Kirk might be the only elemental advantage. Let's also try this skill by boiling. Cool. That dog monster hits hard. So, I guess... Wait, where did all the hardening things go? I don't know what that... Okay, whatever. So we're gonna try actually Hell Eater, and I want to show you how this could do. How much dots do we... Oh, okay, we had like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We had 6 dots, and look, it just completely healed me. And they keep on hitting me, so that's not a big deal. I think I just now showed the ultimate and how cool he looks. He looks really good. Oh, there we go. He looks phenomenal. He looks amazing with that ultimate. He's got that skill merit, he got that torture immunity. He looks amazing. I'm not gonna lie to you. He looks amazing with his ultimate. He has probably one of the coolest awakenings, but there's so many cool awakenings. I don't know if I could really say he has the coolest. But he has everything. We're gonna do Crack the Core because it gets rid of some negative effects. And I just want him to get rid of negative effects for a minute. What kind of call? We're not gonna do anything. Here's what I'm gonna show you, right? Sin Eater, you can get rid of a dot and you'll get damage boost. I got Evil Mark, right? And that's cool, but it's not that cool in the idea, like, he's a tank. He's not gonna... Oh, God, I used my ultimate against me. He's a tank. He's not gonna want to use his ultimate. Let me use ultimate. Oh my God. He confused me there for a minute. He's a tank. He's not gonna want to attack. He's meant to be a tank. And I don't really like the idea of him being this attacker slash tank. Because he doesn't have, like, a powerful skill where it could have been like, yeah, This monster is a 100% attacker tank monster. Okay, that glitched again. Once again, that glitched. But I think I'll get my awakened. That's cool. Actually, I didn't get my awakened. So yeah, it's like really, really. I don't like that. I really don't like it. So, and I also want to show you how useless that skill could become against a monster that is like 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 this like Marquise. But let's do crack the core because I just want to show you. I just want to see if this one skill is gonna kill him. Again, they have other dots. I wanted to Sin Eater as well out again. Let's test out Sin Eater and I'll show you. Right? Since they have two dots, will I get two effects? Okay, I did get two effects, I think. But I also got like damage reductions. It wasn't even that fun. Let's see if I got two effects. I actually don't know if I got two effects. Did I get two effects? Or did I get one effect? I got triple damage and regeneration. No, I already have those things. You get one effect, so never mind. You just get one effect. So, it's not, like, it doesn't matter how much you hurt. You're just gonna get one effect. So here's what I'm gonna do, Volcanic Authority. And watch what the skills is gonna, once everything lands, again, not everything landed on her. If everything landed on, her, yep, look at that, dead. If everything could land, you will absolutely demolish the team. Like, it's not a joke. Most likely that skill, and what SP does, is most likely that skill has a low accuracy, so you don't land everything. But if you do land everything, you will absolutely destroy them. Here's again a good demonstration of. Oh my, never mind, he's dead. Oh, he's dead. Never mind. Okay, so we're gonna do this. He has healing. Wow. Anyways, we're just gonna do crack your core. Crack your core. Crack the core. Sorry. And we're gonna do nothing. Actually, we'll do Sin Eater. Let's see what we'll get. We got a triple damage. Oh, come on, a death count. No, that is not what I wanted right now. I guess we'll do crack the core so it like doesn't affect it. So let's see if I can get three negative. Let's see if I can get my ultimate. I want to show you how useless Hell Eater becomes. With the ultimate, right? It doesn't become useless, but it just becomes less useful because with the 50% damage protection, that's all you're gonna get. It's good, but then you have nowhere to like sustain your health, like give yourself a heal or anything. How did that not land? What? Blood Covenant, Luxurious. I think he get hit 3 more times. I wish this monster has a removed dots. He doesn't have a removed. Does he? Actually, I think he does. Actually, I think I made a mistake there. Let's see. Let's actually see if we'll land everything. Look at that. Land everything. Look at that. Kill everybody. Now that was the perfect example. What I want. Does he have a remove torture? No, he doesn't have a remove torture. He's a heal all allies though. I wish he had remove torches. What I wanted to show, right, is I want to show Sin Eater. How Sin Eater is completely useless when we'll just actually do this just in case it kills me. How Sin Eater becomes so useless. Look at this. No torches, we're gonna get nothing. Boom. I don't really like the Sin Eater skill. I think if it was a random pause effect, I would have liked the skill more. But it's a random damage boost. I don't think this, especially this tank, he's not like a Larnius and Zabrius, where it's like, Larnius and Zabrius could be like an attacker. And they have powerful skills. This monster isn't like a Larnius and Zabrius. This monster is a pure tank. Let me show you how Hell Eater is totally useless. Not totally useless. I don't know why I keep saying totally useless. But it's somewhat useless. I just got the damage protection. I think I got, and I think he did the skill, but I didn't even heal from that skill. So it's like, cool, you got a damage protection, but then how long is the damage protection gonna protect you? If you could heal, you could become more useful. And look at the Sin Eater, he's like useless against a monster with immune to torture. And you don't want that unless you could trade disable, which you can do, by the way. I think it's Molten. Molten trade disables and removes tortures. Again, you have no tortures. He has no tortures on himself, but we could remove and trade disable so he can at least get something. And now we could do more shit on him. So we could do maybe the skill and hopefully everything lands. Everything lands. I think that's my favorite part of this tank. If you have an open team, I think I just wanted to test that out again. If you generally have an open team, and they're not immune to torture, of course, and you just do this skill, you're gonna kill them all. That is so fun, honestly. I think that's the best part of this monster. This monster is OP, never mind. That one skill makes him super formidable. I love it. Like, he's not like a powerful attacker by any means. It's just that one skill makes him formidable. And I think it's super funny. Again, I can't do nothing to Marquise. Can't do nothing to Vlad here. Vlad has immune to torture, but I find it super funny. Again, watch, if I do Hell Eater now, I'm not gonna get anything. Again, you would be smart and you will use Hell Eater when you have dots, but when you get your ultimate, it makes no sense. If he has a skill, like a constant healing skill, when I mean constant healing skill, like a skill that could just heal like every turn or something like that, or every 2 turns, as like a non-recommended skill, then this monster might compete with Ardelid. If it is a stack up, by the way, if the Bulwark and a Harden is a 70% times not getting hit with negative effects, and he does have a decent heal skill, then this monster could compete with a Adelic Cliffbreaker. And I say could, because I'm not sure if he's better than Adilid. Adilid has its flaws, but this monster also has its flaws, and I feel like he has bigger flaws than Adelic Cliffbreaker ever had. Because if I do this skill, I can't do anything. It's like you can't do anything. You just have to let him attack you. And again, he's double fire, by the way. So I guess you could do this, you could put fire weakness, and then you could like use your other teammates. Again, unless I mean I guess it helps when Ankira Kurokai. Oh, there you go, got an ultimate. Oh, there you go. I just needed that. And again, he isn't immune to control by any means. Oh, damn. I guess we could just do Lavender that here. Boom! Lavender! There we go, Lavender. Lavender's fun. I think the monster's fun to use. I think the monster is a usable tank. 100% a very usable tank. But I need to see his rest of his skills, and sadly I can't for you guys. If I could, I would truly do it. Because I need to know what we're competing with. I think this is his most fun skill. Because if everything lands, like, again, everything didn't land there. If everything lands in that skill, you're gonna kill everybody. And I love it. So if you give him precision or, like, true vision, he'll kill everybody. So yeah, I think that's a fun skill. By the way, if you want to know why I keep doing Crack the Core, it's just because I'm scared when this monster gets possessed, the game is glitching right now. And for some reason, when he's possessed, he just automatically does his ultimate. So let's do Quicksand, look at that, Hellfire, all the fun stuff. Flawless, what the hell did she do? She applied double damage and she attacked me, but nothing landed. So I think that 70% is right. Because she's missed everything. Yeah, she's missing everything. And by the way, I don't know, but she has Hellfire, though. Yeah, she had Hellfire about it. So, actually, I don't know. Let's do Hell Eater. I'm just gonna get healed twice. 10% is not a bad heal by any means. I don't think it's the worst heal in the world. But it could be better. His teammates do help him out a little bit. Again, you're gonna get the supporter first, by the way. You're gonna get him first if you do the, I'll show you just now. If you collect enough tokens, you do, well, he won't do his ultimate, right? The game won't glitch, right? The game, please don't glitch. Okay, the game didn't glitch. Oh boy. We give my ultimate the perfect time because I had, the fire weakness. I want to show him reflecting, but he's not reflecting anything. Come on, man, you could reflect. We're gonna reflect, come on, reflect. I guess we have no dots on anybody. We can reflect. Luxurious Bite. I guess you could bring the argument that damage boost could help when it comes down to, like, a situation where it's, like, you want to get a damage boost more so that he can, you know. Oh, there we go. I was like, what? So he could, skill mirror and hit harder. But, like, I don't think he needs that. Generally don't think he needs that. Because he's not attacker. He doesn't have that heavy of skills. And I doubt you're gonna run this monster with, like full strength runes or something. I doubt you're gonna run this monster with any runes. I hate me any runes. Any strength runes. So it's not like it's needed. It's definitely not a needed skill. I think he still has one of the best virtues in the game. Torture immunity and skill mirror. Because even though he's not immune to denial, he still is a formidable threat with those two things. So I personally think that he has the two best virtues in the game. Maybe you could tell me in the comments below if you disagree. I honestly don't mind if you disagree. But, yeah, I think he's some of the best. Let's see if I can get a kill with him. Let's see if he can end the game here. Because I think I've reviewed as much as I can. I don't think there's anything else I could really do. We're gonna do Crack the Core real quick, so I don't get possessed. Let's do Val. Actually, we're gonna do the bleed skill. We're actually gonna try the bleed here. Okay, guys, we're actually gonna try the bleed here. And we'll end it off with Lavender doing his bleed here. Hopefully, wait, is Nightmares here? What's bleed here? Oh, bleed. Okay, I was like, for a second, did bleed that land? Okay, let's see if I can get the kill there. Okay, okay, let's see. So we got rolling. We got the bleed here, guys. We got double damage. And we got rolling heat ball. Let's see. Let's see this guy kill. Boom. 5.5. Hey, it's not the best, but it's pretty impressive. Anyways, guys, I think that's pretty much it. I don't think I can review him without seeing his rest of his skills. If you want to know, you can get the tokens. Right now, you can get them in the maze. They're not called tokens. What are they called again? Shoot. I forget what they're called. You could get them from that. You could also get them from the Legends Pass as well. I forgot that the Legend Pass actually have this. I should have been working harder on this Legend Pass. You get 5 here. Oh, Ancestral Champion tokens. And when you get 35, you'll get, Ignorus. And then when you reach, I believe, 135. 135, you get Lavendor. Lavendor has Essence, damn. What is... Torog has double armor. There's pure Gala armor. You could give him, Citizen's armor. Citizen's armor gives immune to control. So that we don't have to worry about him getting denied. There's also pure Gala. I love pure Gala. It's a good healing. So, yeah, I think this monster is super cool. We could read his lore just to end it off. And yeah, Torog Moltenthroat, reclusive founder of the Fiery Forces. Dwells alone at the heart of a volcano. Once a leader and now a hermit, he forged his faction's purpose, making them the guardians of the gates of hell. Stoked and unbothered, Torog only emerges to visit his deranged friend, Dibelius Hellbringer, who conveniently never asks his questions, so he's friends with the Hellbringer. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If I ever get this monster in the Ancestral pull, I will do a review on him, so you don't have to worry. And, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.